gifts. Welcome to Artist Star. My name is Beth, and this is a daily pick a card and birthday reading for July 28. If you were born today after sunrise, you are a King of Hearts. If you were born before sunrise, you're yesterday's card, which was an Ace of Clubs. So what I'm going to do here is read each card individually, then all together for the collective. We're going to talk about this King of Hearts energy that we are in today, and the Leo season, and the first deacon, and we'll find out what else is in store, okay? Then we are going to read a special birthday message for you, King of Hearts. This is your solar year cards. They are here to help you help yourself in manifesting abilities. So it's all good and fun and learning. So here we are. Give me a thumbs up if you can. That would be much appreciated. Want to spread the word for the cards of truth. It is such a beautiful, predictive system that Ernest has created here. It's unbelievable how often these cards come up with exactly what you need. All right, let's get started and turn over card number 1. So for you got the 6 of Hearts. Very interesting here. I love this on a King of Hearts day. It's very creative. You know, the 6s are all about working, and reaping the rewards. They are a hardworking bunch, all of them. And they receive that reward, that success. So you put in the work, you receive the success, and then you go back and you work again, because all of the accolades that you are gleaming from having that outside validation is beautiful, well-deserved, and you should revel in it. However, at the end of the day, you're like, that was really great. Now I need to do something else. I need more. I'm feeling a little empty, and that's your soul talking. So it's not all about the riches that you can gather, all of the successes that you can have. They're fine and dandy and lovely and beautiful, but at the end of the day, it can't keep you in that. You've got to move forward. That's what you are here to do as a 6 of Hearts, as a 6 in general. As a 6 of Hearts, you are here also to feel into that devil major arcana card energy. So it is validations with joy. It is you figuring out what you need. It's Venus led as well. So it's all that soft, luxurious, comforty type stuff that the heart suit loves, right? And why not? You know, it's lovely to be ensconced in all of the soft, velvety beautifulness that life can bring emotionally and otherwise. But here with the hearts, that's exactly what we're talking about, being centered and doing that hard work emotionally for that success in your emotions. Not to mention that the King of Hearts has the 6 of Hearts on their moon card. So if you're watching as a King of Hearts today, this is your moon. This is your moon position. So you want to see where your moon lands in those 7 days of the week in your birth chart. And that will tell you a little bit more about where you're going to find that connectivity. All right, so this is beautiful energy, highly creative, just really in good balance of your emotions and being able to put that out there in a very creative, lovely, understood kind of way. Lovely. Card number 2. We've got the Jack of Spades in the upright position. So you've also got the Jack of Spades in your spread, King of Hearts. This is on your Jupiter. Jupiter cards are what usually gets avoided. I mean, Jupiter is what you can circumvent, which never really materialize in your chart. So it's good that it's here for the collective, and it's good for you. We'll remember this when we come to read your cards for the day and how you can manifest to your abilities. But for the people that chose this today, it's got another meaning to the whole thing, especially under the King of Hearts energy, which we'll get to in just a second. But the Jack of Spades, what is the Jack of Spades? Jacks are all about manifesting the abilities of the aces, twos, and threes. We're looking at remedies and cures for the spades. This is all about you taking care of you, figuring out what you need mentally and physically to be the best that you can be. For the Jack of Spades, this is about getting creative and inventive. This is about you being able to think outside the box and do the unusual, not the norm. You are going to be, as a Jack of Spades, under this Uranus energy, a clever person who is finding clever solutions and not really worrying about any hardships. You roll with the punches. You have this ability to find the alchemy, and in this case with the spade suits, it's like an alchemy of self-control. Beautiful, isn't it? So you've got that ace and 2 and 3 that the jacks encompass. The jacks are also in a cadet, if you will. They love to use that word for the spade, a cadet to fill the shoes of the queen or the king. It's a messenger. It is a messenger that delivers messages to you personally, and it's a message. You can be a messenger for other people. I know a couple of great therapists that are Jack of Spades. They just get it, and they're not afraid to go to the shadow side and help people realize their true potential, their strengths, their weaknesses. It can be a beautiful card because you get these epiphanies of self. That ace of spades, you've got that moon energy, the black moon energy, the black card, that's emperor, that's strength and stability, the willpower. And then you've got the Mars black suit, the strength card. You can see where all of this is just driven to you working that alchemy to become a better version, stronger, more knowledgeable, better able to step into the queen and king's shoes. Beautiful card. Especially in the upright position, because you're doing the hard work. You're not afraid of the hard work either. That's great. You can be this really youthful energy that, like a leader for other people, okay? Yeah, you're dedicated to experiencing this self-growth. All right, let's move on to the third card. We've got the Six of Spades. Great card. This is being healthy, being at the top of your game. It's you in the moment, being really, really capable, really knowing who you are, really healthy, making great choices. Talk about alchemy. This is alchemy at its most highest peak. The sixes reach the crown of the tree. It is you at your fullest, most ripe and productive self. The sevens take it to the next level of death and dying in that part. But the sixes, they have it going on. They are success in the making. Hard work, very hard work, but you are successful because of it. So the more that you can put in as a 6 of spades, the more that you will reap the rewards for it and get validation for it. Beautiful card for you to get here. It's just doubling down on this Jack of Spades. I love it. And as far as like the major arcana, it is the Lover's card. So it's you knowing your limitations. It's you making good choices about who you want to be, who you want to show up as in this world. You know, that energy is just really interesting in that the part about the making the good choices is all about really knowing yourself as far as you know how it's Venus led. So it's got the two individuals with the cuffs that they could easily remove. So it's how you hold yourself back, okay? So look to that when you're looking at this card, because you need to know how that is bearing on how you take care of you and whether or not you are willing to remove those cuffs, right? Okay, I'm not going to say anything more about that. I'm going to look at this day under the roof, under the umbrella of the King of Hearts energy. We're going to look at the high vibe, and then we're going to think about the low vibe of this. So for the hearts, it's still Pluto energy. It's still change through crisis. That's the King energy. It's still Saturn, but it's the death card in this case. And again, you know, it's just you making good choices that are necessary. It's letting something go in order for something new to come through. It is a game changer, all right? It's growth. It is timely healing. Beautiful for a King of Hearts. All about that. Then it's the Rahu energy, the Hanged Man energy. It's being able to think outside the box to really get to some good solutions about you, because that's that King energy, right? And it's all about having that noble mindset that's open-minded and honest and supportive. It's knowing when you need to delve out the tough love. And you've got the nines, the K2 energy. Now that is the Fool energy. So there needs to be some light-hearted risk-taking, that calculated risk-taking. You know, you don't want to just, fly off the edge, off the handle, but have that thought out and thought through, because the Fool energy is really all about doing just that, just having a lightness of being and being an individual while you're at it, right? Adventurous, and you being you, more you. Get crazy with that. All right, so the shadow side of a King of Hearts is, buying into the limiting beliefs and being resistant to letting go of it. And in this double down in the Sun, Deacon, Leo, fixed energy, it's going to be real easy to have that show up for us. Just can't help it. It's what it is. That's what everybody born today is dealing with. So you've got that fixed energy, you've got that catch-22 of being this charming, beautiful, glowing, warm, and embracing, powerful person that walks into a room and just, sucks all the energy out of it in a good way, in a beautiful, big, generous way. Just lovely. People love to see you coming. You're so good-natured probably too, and just loving everyone and everything that can be gathered from that experience. However, it can be to a fault. It's the catch-22. And part of that catch-22 for a King of Hearts, and which is what we're all in today, we're all feeling it, is that Pluto position, that Ace of Diamonds. It's expecting that opportunity to show up, being superficial with all of the charm. And we're talking about the shadow attributes here, but it is also the catch-22 of what we could be bumping up into today as we face this, which is a beautiful energy. So I think we're all going to be, more than fine. We're all going to have a really interesting day. And I think what I'm feeling, what's being given to me, is this alchemy that we're all going to be really interested in seeing through. That Jack of Spades energy is really essential to think about how we are going to help ourselves become more of us, of who we are at our core. We're going to realize what we need, and we're going to go about it with this youthful, fun energy. We've got the Fool. We've got the Hanged Man energy. We've got this willingness to let go and open to something different and beautiful. And we're going to be doing that through bumping into this gorgeous energy of feeling incredibly successful. We're putting in the hard work for it, but we're going to get the payoff. It's just beautiful. So let's enjoy it to its fullest. Yeah, very nice day. All right. Happy birthday, King of Hearts. Let's see what you get for the Creativity Oracle. Timing. If you are in the creative flow, you feel everything flowing together in divine order. Yeah, isn't that lovely? In the flow, just taking a moment to appreciate the creative process. And when you are just in the thrives of it, in the throes of it, oh, it's so delicious. It's so beautiful. It's so rewarding. And it's just you delving into your depths and your loveliness of being, that open-hearted, beautiful lioness that just wants to love and open and help everyone, just shine their light and bring the radiance into the world. I mean, that's who you are at your best. Ah, beautiful energy. So yeah, that's when you want to stop and be grateful and count your blessings. And when you do that, you are going to feel beautiful. You're going to feel generous. You're going to feel good about yourself. And you will be right where you need to be happy at the end of the day. And that is where you are going to find your goodness that you can draw on out of the well that you create by feeling good about who you are and about your process and being appreciative. Just lovely. All right, let's see what the cards of truth have. The Queen of Clubs. So you've got a little work ahead of you to get here. You know what you do with that timing of when you're feeling in the flow of things, because this Queen of Clubs brings another whole energy for you to contemplate. It is growth at its finest. It is gleaming the nuggets of what means something to you. You've got this encompassing the 4s, 5s, and 6s of the club suit. So this is what you've got to manifest with. This is how you can build on that appreciation of the process when you're in the flow, when you're thriving on that. Stop for a moment and feel the gratitude for how you got there. that stability that you have, that Four of Clubs that this Queen is bringing to it. It is you with the steadfastness to get a job done. It is you being business savvy and knowing what's going to really work and ground and pay off in the long run. Then it's the fives, the Five of Clubs. You've got that energy where it's exploring and delving and having this creative flow that is Jupiter, lovely, fun energy that is joyful to be in. You love the learning and that restless energy, right? That is part of that creative flow. And it's there that you really spring forth all of the knowledge that you seek. That gets channeled right into your creative, whatever you do. And it's also the six. You get the rewards for the effort. You put in that work, you are going to get it paid back in full, if not more so. You will be validated for it. You know, I can really see you taking your creativity to another level when you put in all of the things that you are to do on your path of destiny here, King of Hearts, and open to that new releasing of limiting beliefs. This is exactly the way to do it. All right. And you know, the Queen of Clubs encompassing that Five of Clubs, those uneven club cards make fabulous therapists because they just can't stop learning and sharing. Love it. So you might want to consider a therapist when you are delving in, at least to take you down this interesting path of exploration. I think it would do you really, really well. That came through, so that's a bit that you might want to give yourself this gift of sorting that part through for you. Beautiful. Because she reflects this advisor, reliable advisor, and networking. You may be able to do it on your own even, but it would be really worth your while to explore a little in that way. All right. The wish card. Wishing boat. I look forward to new challenges. And when you are manifesting, right, through those challenges, do a sickle. Just draw a symbol within a circle, simplifying what you want to manifest. If it's money, just put a money sign on there. You know, you can write a few words. You're not supposed to double things up. Just do it once. And you can look it up on YouTube. They're everywhere. Some of them are really interesting, but it's best to do your own and to, just take a magic marker with you on a short walk, grab a leaf, draw it on there, toss it to the wind, right? And let the wind take it and forget about it. You've put it out there, and now you're ready to receive. It's as simple as that. Love it. All right, well, happy birthday, King of Hearts. Wow. Everybody else, let's do this with kindness and curiosity, as always. Ooh, yes, good stuff here. And as always, happy creating.